you got blue and white, and then inside this coat of arms, you got more blue and white. I think that little accent, I love it. But yes, this is the Portuguese Empire, Angola, Mozambique. They have Brazil back. 1999 was the official end, I believe. That is when they officially lost Macau, and they gave that back. They did a handover just like Hong Kong back to China mainland. But yes, did you give them Goa here in India too? Oh, they did. They did have Goa. That's crazy. Argentina. Oh boy, you're gonna give them Falklands? I think you might give them the Falklands. Let's see. An evil sun. The son of May is looking. The son of May has a freaking crown, and they got all the way to Panama, the United South America. Remember, over 125 years ago, Buenos Aires was what was it again? Now I'm forgetting the fact. I thought it was like the fourth best nation GDP per capita in the world. Something crazy like that. Um, the Brits had a better relationship with Argentina back then. But yeah, Buenos Aires used to be the Europe out of Europe back in the day. But yeah, this would be kind of difficult for them to do nowadays. I don't know if Milei is going to be able to do this. Javier Milei. I don't think the Brazilians are going to allow this. They kind of still have that huge old rivalry down there. All right, Germany, what you got? How many times are you going to do Germany? Every time you're giving me a hard attack. I'm getting... Okay, I just saw
Lupang hililan, sa gigil, malulupit, sisigit, dindindinalis, sasagidal, yan,
and they lost a lot of territory. Mexican
Lupang atin na pa,
Be careful, those tribes next to Russia, and that's kind of a contentious point on the border between China and Russia, even though there's some... What? The Qing Dynasty? Yeah, this is a historical empire. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. This is why a lot of ethnic Chinese people currently live in this part of Russia today. They grabbed the island too, so that's just a direct historical empire. The Greeks! What y'all gonna do, Greece? It's a Byzantium Empire. Another one-by-one flag, it looks like. Look how big they got. This is a little bit bigger than they got, right? I don't think they got this big historically. It looks like they have parts of Switzerland. A lot of... Yeah, they did not get... So this is pretty cool. Some of these I'm missing because I'm noticing that some of them are direct empires from history, and it's maybe all of them actually might be having small, slight tweaks, but this is definitely a bigger Byzantium Empire. It's cool to see them get the old Carthaginian lands again too, even way after the fact, way after Carthage was killed and stuff like that. That is pretty epic. Byzantium, maybe they could come back. I don't know. Hungary, post-Trinidad. Oh boy. Hungarian Kingdom. Okay, that's just the old Hungarian borders. Yeah, this is what they want. This is what they want. You just gotta go there and tell them. They want all those old Hungary. They're not happy after World War I. Yeah, they're not too happy. They're getting back to those old. You can see the outline behind this mountain. Serbia is gonna be Yugoslavia again. I feel like this is literally just Trudel lore at this point. You gotta throw back at old Yugoslavia. Yeah, of course Serbia will want that. All the other former Yugoslavian states will definitely not want that though. Oh, Mali. Are they gonna revive what's his name? The richest man on earth, the Empire of Mali, who went and did a pilgrimage, Mansa Musa, whatever. He did a pilgrimage and really destroyed economies because he was so rich. Empire of Mali, it was 1400s, 1500s, something like that. Yeah, they got a little bit smaller. The USA. Here we go. Let's see what the American Empire. We did get Greenland, and it's with Trump. Oh, where this is going to be a controversial one. The got Greenland, he got Canada. I don't think he got Panama, but he apparently wants the Panama Canal again. Unless, no, he's not going to give us Panama. But, dude, the more I hear about Greenland's feasible. I know Denmark is probably never going to let us do that, and it probably won't be under Trump. Canada seems to be struggling out there. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not. Canada's going to want to stay independent. I just heard that China put 80% tariffs on Canada up there as well. And whenever I talk to my Canadian friends, they be sounding just so depressed. They're just like, no, it's not doing too good. I literally sense the depression in their voice. It's actually kind of crazy. But maybe it's just the certain Canadians that I'm talking about. Maybe there's more happier ones. But all the ones I talk to, not too happy. They're kind of depressed. But United Kingdom of America. Could this happen? Not really, but if Trump wanted to. I just realized they got Mexico too. This is more ridiculous. They formed the CUM Empire. Canada, America, Mexico. The C women. That's crazy. And then I guess you could throw G in there, but France. The French Empire. Let's see if they get a little bit more. They're gonna keep the blue. I thought they were going to change the flag slightly because the old French flag used to have a lighter blue. But this seems to be the exact. French Empire. I don't think they're getting anything extra. Actually, I can kind of confirm that. Indonesia again. Indonesians again. All right. They're not going with the upside down Poland anymore. They came back with the strips. Oh, this is the empire I was talking about. Majapahit Empire. So this is like a direct reference historically. I think that's about as big as they got. Turkey again. This is just going to be the Ottomans, isn't it? I think this one's just going to be the Ottomans. All good there. Yeah. You don't even got to change it that much. Look at that. Yeah, the Ottomans was very big, stretching almost all the way to modern-day Morocco. This was a very powerful empire. I mean, the Ottomans were bullying the Europeans. People forget about that. The Ottomans were a massive threat. They're about to do another battle for Vienna. We need to call in the Winged Hussars again. Poland, get ready. Poland, Lithuania, get ready. They're going to need to call in those reinforcements. Here we finally in India won. I like this. Who do we got for India? Is it just going to be another British Raj? Yes, it is. Can I remove that somehow? They're getting. I don't know how to remove those, but they're basically bringing back the British Raj. They get Nepal, they get Bhutan, they're getting all of Pakistan, little parts of Afghanistan, possibly they get Sri Lanka.